All right, here's a video on the osteoporotic model or osteoporosis. Here we can see a bone, and this is the femur bone is what they've picked. And you can see the compact bone on the outside and the spongy bone on the inside, and then the medullary cavity right down in here. Now these are vertebrae over here, but these are not all healthy. Can you guys determine which ones are not healthy? And if you're thinking to yourself, well, these up here kind of look smashed down, you would be correct. That top one is a biconcave deformity. Then you have a wedge deformity and a crushed deformity, and then normal at the bottom. So really what this is showing is a breakdown of the bone or the trabeculae, and issues occurring as it smashes down against the weight of those bones. But let's look at the bone model to really see what's going on. All right, here's the bone model zoomed in next to the osteoporosis model, and think about that word osteo, bone, porosis. It's more porous. What makes bone more porous? Well, we can see the compact bone right here, which has the osteons and the concentric lamellae. They kind of look like birthday cakes. This is pretty tough up here, and it's dense. But as you get deeper, you start to see more bone marrow and the trabeculae right here, which is a spider web-like network. Now over here, it's zoomed out, so it just gives us the appearance of a red and white area. You guys see that right there? Same thing over here, red and white. So when osteoporosis occurs, it becomes less white. Well, white is the trabeculae. So if you have less trabeculae, the trabeculae has lamellae inside, which I set up here for the structural support or more dense compact. You still do have some lamellae out here, so a little bit of structure in between the bone marrow, but the less trabeculae you have, the more porous the bone becomes, and thus osteoporosis. They call it the silent killer because it is something that patients often do not even know is happening in their bones until there's a break or a major issue. But this has been the video on osteoporosis and our new osteoporosis model. Thanks for watching.